It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
It's the face that runs the place, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena.
And some might say that he's been running the place longer than any superstar in WWE history.
Cannot wait for this.
And his opponent, representing the Brothers of Destruction from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, The Undertaker!
The WWE Universe standing in reverence.
No one embodies human suffering and inescapable peril more.
Yeah, this isn't make-believe. It's like having real horror among us.
A being who wields unspeakable power and transcends space and time.
A dark fog envelops our arena, and the creatures of the night are upon us.
Entering the hallowed ground of WWE's Hall of Fame just made the Phenom stronger. When you clash with Cena, you clash with every member of the C Nation.
Talk about facing overwhelming odds.
In my opinion, these superstars, John Cena and The Undertaker, are the two greatest performers of all time.
And that's exactly why it's so exciting to see them square off here tonight. Two legendary talents looking to see which is the better man.
Undertaker was there at the inception of John Cena's career, and now they face each other as near equals. This one could be for the history books.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Two-handed choke slam.
The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth.
The Undertaker wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
The Undertaker will be looking to start firing right out of the block. John Cena has to prepare for a flurry of offense like he's never experienced before.
Absolutely, Cole. The dead man's the most lethal pure striker in WWE. Cena needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal because the more offense the Phenom lands, the more likely it is that Cena's going to meet his demise at the hands of the Reaper.
There is no one entity more dangerous than The Undertaker. If John Cena survives the dead man's offensive onslaught, he still has to land enough on his own offense to defeat the Phenom. It's a good thing Cena lives by the code, never give up, because he's going to need that spirit tonight.
Suplex!
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. Just another insane display of power.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Big forearm.
Push. Showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him.
Yeah, that was that hustle of Cena he's always talking about.
And Cena is in command.
John is fearlessly taking the fight right to The Undertaker.
Oh, man,
Right to the arm.
hyperextend your elbow. Elbow drop.
Piercing. And now we're seeing firsthand how, love him or hate him, Cena.
Whoa, look out.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Return fire from The Undertaker.
The dead man.
Into the last ride.
Cena has to have one foot in the grave after that attack by The Undertaker.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. The cover, shoulders down. A kick out before 3.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Unleashed Mike. Nice escape. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Undertaker dealing with some repercussions there.
That's the kind of offense that got John Cena to where he is today. Taker has that look in his eyes. Cena's in for it.
The Undertaker scoops him up.
Tombstone!
Good night.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
2, 3, no! A 2 count!
Going up against John Cena has to be intimidating enough. And then he's able to kick out from the top.
Moved out of the way.
Nobody home.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Undertaker headed top rope. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in.
To the sky.
Through the air. And connects.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Stoop to the belly.
A well-timed dodge.
John Cena, sunset flip powerbomb. And this match will head back to the ring.
Cena making clear he has his number.
Referees count at 7. They need to get back into the ring. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment.
Does Cena put this one away?
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
It does not get much tougher than The Undertaker, and a kick out there is the greatest proof we have seen in this match.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line. Cena and Undertaker are still alive in this one, but how much does either man have left? At some point, you have to think of your well-being.
Painfully obvious, the dead man and Cena have no concern for their well-being whatsoever.
Elbow drop! Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
And here's John Cena. Big forearm. Short punch. Caught with the elbow.
Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
That should do it right there. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, The
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh, yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Oh, and now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
From the opposition.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Precision strikes.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Setting foot in the ring now. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Are you kidding me? Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Up high. Good Lord. Taking flight. From ring post to ringside. Risking it all paid off.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, look at this.
Cena kick to the gut. Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb. Catches a punch.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Ooh!
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
And Cena.
Look at the struggle.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Powerbomb. What's he gonna do here?
With a DDT. Oh, a knee to the face. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. John Cena.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Turns that back on Cena. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oof. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
And the only thing on Roman.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it?
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Incoming.
Crash landing powerbomb. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Powerless position to be in right now. No. Power bomb out of the apron. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Big forearm.
What a spear by Reigns. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by!
Reigns exemplifying dominance there.
Right on target with no remorse whatsoever.
Able to avoid there. Disturbing impact.
The end is looming now.
There is no way this can go on from a...
Cena with a shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
John Cena with a rough blow there. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Knuckle shuffle.
And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena. Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Being carried around with ease.
Bumped into the ambulance.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Cena
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
one door shut. We could be looking at the end here. pushing with every fiber of their being.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Oh! And Cena is firing up the crowd here. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Back and forth. Back and forth. Cena and Reigns hitting each other with everything they have. When will enough be enough? Reigns hits it! Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Setting up for something here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And he tosses him back in now. What's he hoping to find down there?
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
A big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm. Caught in a bad position here. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Taking it outside the ring now.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over. Trying to force the first door closed. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door.
They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Tossed back into the ring.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Cena dodges out of that.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, put down face first.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Returning to the ring now. Clothesline. Not the position you want to be in right now. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Launching. What? That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Big time powerbomb. Now trampling the opposition.
Cena's got Reigns right where he wants him.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Power bombs into the back of the ambulance.
focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Desperately trying to close the first
door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, needed a jaw.
He'll take things into the ring. He must have had that scouted.
Clothesline.
What impact.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Uh-oh. Big counter from Reigns.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
How's that for a counter?
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Superman punch! Reigns had Cena.
Roman Reigns measuring his man.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? Saw it coming and got out of there.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Into a powerbomb. You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath is painted on his face.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
Held in a perilous position. Oh, my God, no.
Oh, my God. Ambulance doors are open. Got to wake up now before it's too late.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Wrapped around the head.
Ooh. Oh, man. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Ouch.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Now John asserting control.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Cena rolls him on his belly.
The STF is cinched in.
I'm going to tap out here.
Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Planning on what to do next. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Look at the struggle just to shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here's your winner, the greatest of all.
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Looking for the single leg, the foot DDT.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Hoisted all the way up and down. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
Cravat sleeper cinched in. Well, this one.
And he escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
That's the good stuff, yeah!
Springboard. Cena from the middle rope. Springboard stunner.
How innovative.
Just breaking down the opponent.
That'll do some serious damage. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who's more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and a reversal. Defiant counter to Reigns. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Hard landing.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex. Just mounted with punches and not. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Caving in the abdomen. He's looking a little weary now.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure.
Ooh, well measured. Right to the leg. He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. Oh! He fends off the attack.
Nice running crossbody.
Mention of Goldberg.
Absolutely planted.
A beatdown on the big dog.
Yeah, big match, John, giving Reigns more than he can handle.
Measured up and fist drop.
That's the kind of offense that makes him Big Match John.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Cena is looking to put an end to this. Has Reigns right where he wants him.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Are you kidding me?
And this one might be headed ringside.
It's like I always...
Cena!
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Put in position now. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line.
Boom, what impact.
Kick lands.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon. He avoids the damage. Dodges out of the way. Switches into a flapjack.
Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Face first off the knee. John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And a kick. Reigns turns that around. Compromised position here. Oh, face first off the apron.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it.
gets sent back into the ring. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, with authority. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Shifts it back onto him.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
German suplex.
Ooh, bullseye.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Cena not showing any signs of backing down here. Unloading with that power offense of his. Sit out powerbomb.
Great strength being shown here. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
They don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Flosion.
Measured up and first drop.
And just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
It's moves like that that make you realize why Cena is considered to be among the greatest ever. A true one of one. He simply will not back down.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. That'll turn your lights out. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
The foot DDT.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Reigns. Now the guillotine choke has taken out so many superstars.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Belly to belly.
He's struggling a bit here.
This is what Cena does. Finding energy and getting it done.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Cena has him up.
Attitude adjustment.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision he
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Bad predicament right here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Trying to force the
Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Oof, man, what a hit.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why? My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Oh, ouch!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to...
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Boom. Oh, perfect kick.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
Oh, watch this display of power. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. Cena telegraphed that, and the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
I don't know, guys. That just opened a pretty nasty cut on Cena.
Setting up for something here. Taken down with a body slam. The big dog is unleashed.
And
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now.
he is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Clothesline. So effective.
Cena powers him up. Attitude adjustment.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door. An all-timer like Cena, not afraid to let his competition know what he thinks of him.
Reigns and Cena both fighting so hard to find that next gear.
Roman Reigns is toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time in John Cena.
Neither man knows the meaning of the word quit.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. He moves just in time.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
The casket match is now official. And with The Undertaker in the mix, there's an even more ominous tone to this one. The dead man has a lot of experience in these kind of matches.
I'd wager The Undertaker is one of the few men who actually prefer this stipulation to a typical match. The sense of dread, the grim foreboding of the empty casket, all these things play into The Undertaker's favor.
Yeah, for The Undertaker, a casket match is just a regular day at the office. This is what he does, lay people to rest.
Back in the ring now.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Bear hug. Squeezing the bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Planning on what to do next. What a press slam. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Muscled into the casket.
close the lid, win this thing, win it. Trying to
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Oof! Getting put down by surprise.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And what's he looking for here? Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Undertaker DDT. Bam. And Cena retaliates.
Can't quite get him there.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Vicious right forearm.
Both athletes teetering precariously close to the casket. What is this?
DDT on the casket.
And that cuts Cena right off.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
Last ride.
The Undertaker pulling out the big guns from his arsenal with that one. Taker has that look in his eyes. Cena's in for it. The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone from The Undertaker. Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
And he goes into the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
And there was some force on that move. Great counter. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no. Get out of there.
Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close them.
Doing their... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
The Superstar's lifeless body.
He may be in a bad way here.
Yeah, as trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Into the ring now. Running power slam.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Cena, look at this power onto his shoulders for the AA.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out. Steel chair to the temple.
Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
they can't be human. That's ridiculous. He'll head to the ring.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
And Cena now is dominating.
I like Cena's attitude against Taker, unleashing some aggression.
Vicious right forearm.
This one is headed outside, guys.
Oh!
Oh, stomping away. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah!
Lift the power bomb. Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped. Ooh! Undertaker moves just in time. Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Boom, right in the button. Oh, strong impact.
Leg drop.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
We've seen this sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
Ooh.
And another brutal attack on Cena.
John's been plagued with a lot of heavy offense. You gotta wonder how much more he can take.
Cena's looking absolutely powerless. What power!
Tombstone pile driver.
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next? Into the ring again. Shuffle tackle.
Sure seems to be getting out of there in a hurry.
A chance to get his thoughts together and regroup.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
The WWE Universe are being treated to a once-in-a-lifetime show.
Cena and Taker doing what they've done best for all these years.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects. And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing mass.
And then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh my goodness. One wicked attack after another. Switched it up and hit the DDT.
An agile escape.
Nice running crossbody.
Punch lands.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way. They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Oh, the stairs right to the head. He just barely dodges.
What a match.
What a match.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Way up high and 6 feet deep.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Attitude adjustment. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Reversal by The Undertaker. Caught in a bad position here. Dump right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking it. Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver. The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
And things are just going from bad to worse. Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
Cena looking to bury the dead man.
We're about to see it.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Oh! Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the fan of heart.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it.
Chop slam. Oh, just try to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
The dead man is now taking command.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh, not to the belly.
Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in a casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Oh my God, DDT! End this thing already.
stomp. Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Choke slam! Oh, not to the belly!
What are they doing here?
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Just something about the aura of The Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe.
Enough already.
And now thrown back into the ring. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Undertaker unleashing complete devastation.
Cena's getting more fight from The Undertaker than he bargained for.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Undertaker counters. Tough position to be caught in here.
Rolling face first on top of the casket.
Clothesline, so effective. He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, Cena came prepared for a big fight, and he's really bringing it now.
He is delivering elbow after elbow. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Boom! Drop kick! Clothesline! Sent into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
John Cena looking for you can't see me. And then the pendant 5-knuckle shuffle. And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd. He climbs into the ring.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Dodges. 300-pound running DDT.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. I don't know what they're looking for here. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Boom! Return fire with the headbutt. There he goes, right into the... Undertaker gonna follow things up with a big splash here. Snake eyes! And then the vintage boot! And leg drop! Face first into the chair. Oh, man.
And he barely evades.
Nice running crossbody.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Banging it back with their own counter.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
And
Slammed into the casket with authority.
desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He's in a bad way, guys.
Not what you want to see, but...
John Cena right into the canvas with the attitude adjustment.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Man, chucking the steps right into them.
Cena and Undertaker are still alive in this one, but how much does either man have left? At some point, you have to think of your well-being.
Well, it's painfully obvious. The dead man and Cena have no concern for their well-being whatsoever. Suplex!
Countered it just in time.
Uh-oh, from way up high.
The last ride!
Cena has to have one foot in the grave after that attack by The Undertaker.
And listen to this place. Running leg drop. Jarring impact. Predicament right here.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed a leg.
Undertaker unleashing such devastation. Taker is digging another hole.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now. Rest in peace.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Nice running crossbody.
Great reversal. Somehow he saw Taker coming.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring. Undertaker.
Choke slam. The Undertaker showing off his practically supernatural ability in the ring there.
He's still got it.
Oh, elbow right to the breadback.
it always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
What energy in the arena tonight. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
This might be Cena's moment. The Undertaker could be in trouble.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Coming back in the ring.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. He's heading back to the ring.
DDT by the Undertaker.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone pile driver.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here. Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective. Cena kick to the midsection. Has him right where he wants him up top. Here he comes.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And returning to the ring. Taking this outside.
This could be good.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Boom! DDT! That one busted up Undertaker.
And a reversal from the Undertaker.
The dead man has him up.
Tombstone! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
A bit of provocation from The Undertaker.
What now?
Oh, not to the belly!
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Oof. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Jaw-shattering boot. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Dark darkness is soon to follow.
He's back into the ring.
Big overhand.
Just look at the methodical attacks of the...
No signs of either combatant backing down. Boom. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down. Oh. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question. The Reaper seems to be coming for Cena.
The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Held in a perilous position. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
The dead man's specialty, the casket match. No disqualifications or countouts. Simply put, you drag your opponent in the casket and shut the lid to win this one.
I'd say that is easier said than done, Michael, unless you're The Undertaker.
Yeah, this is the match designed specifically to give The Undertaker a leg up, and his track record speaks for itself. There's no escaping the Grim Reaper now.
Ooh. And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
Ooh. Oh, what a forearm.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker. Look at this. Snap suplex.
And Undertaker's clearly looking for a fight here.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Oh, no, come on. Don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, claws piercing into the skin.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Oh.
The Undertaker with an ominous gaze toward his opponent.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, drop.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Clothesline. Nice right hand. The bell is tolled, and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby. Big forearm.
Military press. Ooh.
Oh, right.
Just incredible power.
Uh-oh, got snatched up here. What a press slam.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oof, kick finds it.
When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off.
Belly to belly.
DDT by The Undertaker. Boom.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Working on their arm.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Ooh, body shot. He eludes the contact.
Put into position now.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Running power slam. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Strong right. Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
Nice counter by Cena.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Doing their close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh my God! You can almost see the soul leave the body. That's how much force Taker put into that.
Foot right to the belly.
John Cena with a rough blow there. Despite his impressive agility, Undertaker unable to avoid that.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Knee right to the temple.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Doing their... They survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And back in the ring we go.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Big match, John.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
Big back body drop. One elevation. Counters that.
And that can be a first step towards The Undertaker gaining control.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it.
He reverses it. Cena!
Attitude adjustment.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
And this one might be headed ringside. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He went for the shovel, and this might just turn from a match to a bury.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Cena's doing whatever it takes to overwhelm Taker.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, look at this.
Taker has that look in his eyes. Cena's in for it.
The Undertaker scoops him up. Tombstone. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Knew it was coming from Taker. Great strength being shown here. Oh, God, face first. Oh, driving the elbow. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. They're not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Nice running crossbody.
With the damage sustained by Undertaker, he could be on his way out.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough. Oh!
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
The Undertaker with the cinch.
The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
And Undertaker fighting the strength of the late going.
The dead man once again taking control, forcing his foe into the deep waters.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Just one right after the other can't be stopped. Ouch. An uncanny showing of power. Measured up and fist drop.
Cena showing he can still get the job done.
Not just get it done, Saxton. Get it done with authority. The two icons of WWE are putting on a show right now.
Cena and The Undertaker are showing why they are in a league all their own. Cena's got Taker right where he wants him. Cena has him up,
Running into the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name.
John Cena. Cena with an attitude adjustment.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Into the ring, back to the action.
Ooh. I'd be running if The Undertaker looked at me like that.
He gets back into the ring.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And they got out of the casket.
Thank
Re-entering the ring now.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. The dead man has decided this ends now.
And down with the tombstone.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Not the position you want to be in right now. Slam down.
And Undertaker's looking to the crowd for some support. Down with the leg drop.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
Cena is getting buried under the Phenom's offense. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And Cena's able to evade. Stops the attack with a...
The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Tossing them aside.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Oh, my God. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Bang! Undertaker cuts him off.
Uh-oh!
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
Taker needs to rise again.
Boom. And he slides him back to the mat. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. Undertaker facing some trouble.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Crash landing powerbomb. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Undertaker's lost all power. The dead man is looking beatable.
We're about to see it. Hey! If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. Heavy-duty right hand.
The C Nation is coming alive.
Undertaker's really being
Soaring.
piercing elbow.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Escape just in time.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Trying to close the lid, trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Huge boot.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, man.
Clothesline. Cena's still divisive as ever with the WWE Universe, but you can't deny his legacy.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Gets inside the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Boom! Right on target.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Look at this raw power. Kidding me.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Cena's having his way.
Wicked clothesline.
Cena thinking about ending this.
Oh, the STF is in. It's in.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time.
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive. Attacking the arm.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
No way. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. The foot DDT.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And Cody Rhodes reverses. Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Oh, my God. Slips out of the way.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Underhook applied, side effect.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too. Rolling into a monkey flip.
All the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
Rhodes is unloading offense here. Ruthless striking.
Really challenging the tribal chief with that.
Yeah, that smash mouth style of Cody's coming to the surface. He knows how to avoid contact. Ooh, stinging kick. Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Really just laying it in.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Enabled to counter.
In full control.
Down with a gourd buster. Hoisted up.
My goodness. Maybe that will shut him up. Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Knee smashing the face. Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Nails the crossroads.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Thrown back in under the ropes. Oh, just completely off target there.
Face, meat floor. I think I see a few teeth on the floor. Reigns gets out of harm's way. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, God. He can't take any more of this.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? No way!
Oh, God!
Oh, no, they launched into attack mode, but crashed and burned.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Held in a parallel.
Don't do this!
Oh, no! You gotta be kidding me!
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Boom, what a punch!
Oh, my!
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of Reigns.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Suicide dive.
Power slam incoming, no.
Behind you, an inverted DDT. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Bam! Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Has him up for the power slam.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Rhodes hooking his opponent. And there's the final cut.
Cody's taking a moment to soak it all in.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Game over.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way, so much he's had to endure.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Has him up for the power slam.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
My goodness, he's up there. Oh no!
What? Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. Blow for blow, hit for hit, Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
And for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
He must have something planned as he climbs that long ladder.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Up on...
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the limb. Guillotine applied. This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible.
What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice. Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Rhodes has become relentless.
Cody has that fire in his eyes, and Roman has no answer.
Catches the kick.
Counter after counter.
Getting carried around back.
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them. Oh, my God. Boom!
Caught with that sharp elbow. Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match? Chucked into the back of the ambulance, shut the doors, and this one's over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
What a punch.
Ouch. Oh, my gosh. Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Tossed back into the ring.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
What a spear by Reigns.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside. This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Oh! Trying to force the first door closed. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh, and that buys some time.
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive. Kendo stick to the skull.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Great strength being shown here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Cody feeling the sheer dominance of rings. And all the way down with a sit-out crucifix powerbomb.
He deflects it right back.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Rolling into a monkey flip. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex! Taking it outside the ring now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And well-timed maneuver there. Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
And now thrown back into the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Reigns had that scouted.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stomp right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Oh, insulting.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stump.
Ooh, taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Cody.
There's Crossroads. That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. Oh, any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Whip back into the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Cody hooking him up.
For the final cut. That's how you wear down your opponent. Just cranking the head. Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Cody has him up.
Delivering the vertebreaker.
Might not have a pleasant ending.
Uh-oh. No! Cody's cut open. But I think he's in his element, guys. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Debilitating attack on the leg. And Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match. Oh, man.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Taking out the knee.
East River crossing.
And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? He's looking shaky at best now.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy. Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away.
Spear! Cut him in half. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Being carried around with ease. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. Ambulance is open for business.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief looking to put his opponent to sleep. Cravat sleeper hold applied.
And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Don't want to be locked inside this meat.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Caught in a bad position here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh, what a brain buster. Oh, nasty.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
For the crossroads.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
Oof.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, caught him.
No way. No way. A pedigree.
And Rhodes batters the competition further there.
Not everything's gone to plan for Cody, but he still has a chance to finish the job. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown. And turn it into a flapjack. Oh, the power.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Oh, dropping the bow.
Planning on what to do next.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. That hurt. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
He saw that might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their...
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls up. The American Nightmare.
Close. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh!
Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door,
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
face first off the knee.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
And he tosses him back in now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Flying forearm. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. What impact! Right in the kisser.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Cody has that fire in his eyes, and Roman has no answer. He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
And an answer for the big dog.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
Taking this to the floor.
Oh, turn down the lights, kick everybody out.
Curtain call.
Cody is picking the opposition apart.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Face first off the knee.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's taking this to the floor now.
He'll take things into the ring.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Steered clear of that.
What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice. Brain buster. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. A pedigree. I still think Rhodes is going to need more to topple Roman.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
The American Nightmare combos. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And I think that one busted Roman Reigns open.
Setting up for something here. Oklahoma slam.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Reigns hoists him up. All the way up.
Oh, sit out, crucifix, powerbomb.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Oh, we are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Reigns has him.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Trying to force.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Boom, dropped on the crown.
Cody Rhodes. Oh, right to the throat.
Nasty.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
And I just think the constant attacks to the core have caught up to him.
The body has just been gradually falling apart to this point.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Desperately trying to...
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody.
The ambulance is parked, and there's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all of the stops in this situation.
Reversal! Can he take advantage? Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Oh, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Has them up. Nice waist lock takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
What a shot. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And a series of vicious stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Followed by a forearm smash. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
Double axe handle.
Has them up, nice waist lock takedown. Holding on, how about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
From behind, back suplex.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging the motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
Dropped with a suplex.
Solid punch.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Oh, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Right to the knee. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Clothesline. So effective.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman's being picked apart.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Ooh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
You can see the anguish growing on his face.
He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point.
Wow! You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Ah, jeez. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Bad predicament right here.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
He has him now. And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
He steers clear of contact.
Superman punch. Good night. Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Ah, the power of Roman Reigns! Tossed back into the ring. This one is headed outside, guys. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. He steps foot in the ring again.
Vicious right forearm.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
This is what he feeds off of.
Wicked clothesline. Had that well scouted.
And he needed that badly.
The
Kimura cinched in, body wrap. This could be over. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but he doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Reigns hits it.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
And Roman might just have more in store.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Compromised position here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. This is a hell of a struggle. Just
has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance, shut the doors, and this one's over.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, my God, a steel chair.
And that one misses the mark. Lariat. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Tough position to be caught in here. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Raised. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. No,
That was an incredible counter. Oh! This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Clothesline!
That was just malicious.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Climbs back inside. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Oof, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
And a stop to the gut, too. Broken up with a savage headbutt.
That's absolute power with the vertical suplex.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Put her in position now.
Oh, man. Reigns able to sidestep.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
The power of Roman Reigns. Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Right to the face.
My God. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Into a powerbomb.
And there is nothing but unforgiving.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Oh, my goodness, no!
Get some help out here, quick.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Powerbomb into the back of the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Crushing the knee there.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Placed into the corner. He's turning the tables. The Kimura locks. submission.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Big move.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the... Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Powerbomb into the ambulance. My gosh.
Trying to force the first.
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match. And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Elimination occurs when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
A Samoan bulldozer is on the warpath.
Introducing the participants. First, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga!
The pressure is on.
This superstar has succeeded at the highest levels under the most pressure and the brightest of lights. Tonight should be no different.
$350 pounds of pure power.
And he'll use that as viciously as possible.
Dijak is here.
Get ready for some hard justice.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds,
Dijak's a monster, a mercenary, ready to decimate any competitor.
I wouldn't limit Dijak's destruction to who's in front of him. He's out here taking people out from all angles.
Yeah, Dijak's throwing bullseyes on anybody he chooses. I personally hope the next target's on you, Saxton.
Underneath the scowling face and immense stature, Dijak has an incredible intellect.
It's also what makes him so dangerous. The anger that fuels him is compounded by his in-ring IQ.
And we're underway in one of my favorite matches in all of WWE, the Royal Rumble match.
The greatest battle royal in the business and the start of the road to WrestleMania. One way or another, someone is making history tonight.
What a forearm. Had it scouted. We're about to find out who enters next. Bang! So accurate.
Firm control.
Big boot. And look who it is, guys.
He definitely looks ready to get in there and make a statement, Michael.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Momentum is running away from Umaga.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to turn the tide.
Certainly wasn't shown any mercy with that attack.
Death Valley Driver.
Big heel kick. Here we go. Angel entering this Rumble. Oh, and a stomp. Not the leg. The old leg toss. Boom, what a forearm. Oh, God. Drop kick to the face. We could have an elimination here. Here we go. Number 5. Oh, double knee face buster.
Threat of elimination is all around you in the Royal Rumble. So, Cole, while I know we've said it 1,000 times before, it bears repeating. Watch your back at all times when you're inside the ring.
As long as a superstar keeps getting dumped outside seconds after entering the ring, we'll have to keep saying it, Corey. Quick response to Dijak's offense. Getting back into the ring. Placing them into the corner. And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Who's it going to be?
Oh, he retaliates. And LA Knight enters the Rumble. Yeah. midsection. Looks like an elimination is underway.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in. Getting ready to send one over.
And here comes the 2012 Royal Rumble winner, Sheamus. Possible elimination in progress.
Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh. Oh, face first.
Laid out with a power slam.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
This is getting trouble. Look who we have here.
Things are really heating up now. Boom, running FTO plants him. Nicely done. Vicious right forearm. Big boot to the gut. Uh-oh, watch out!
Oh, they Russian leg sweep.
Times two. Oh, what a clothesline.
And just an uncalled for underhanded attack there.
Big forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Who's this going to be?
This could be it. Elimination time. And that broke Angel down a bit. And here comes the man who most Rumble eliminations ever. The Big Red Monster.
Oh, clubbing blow. Up to the electric chair. For the drop.
Getting him into the corner.
Setting up an elimination here. Who's going to enter next?
Here we go. Kevin Owens heading to the ring to join this Royal Rumble.
Rip it.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Red team effort.
Double backbreaker. We're about to get another one.
Here comes number 11.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
That's Randy Orton. Bear hug. Squeeze. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Looking for elimination here. Uh-oh. Big boot. And it's Umaga. Power slam. And set right into the corner. And Owens able to reverse it. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Man, the neck breaker. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. Neck breaker.
Down to 5.
And a double axe handle smash.
Who's coming up next? Who is it? Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
It's time to fight for AJ Styles, who is ready to make his mark in this Royal Rumble. Oh, look at this arm wrench. You never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
could be the end here. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Here we go. Able to reverse that one. Now Cedric Alexander is making his way into the Royal Rumble. He must have seen that coming. He's returning fire.
Opponent flipped over their shoulders.
Death Valley driver. A flying forearm smash. He's taking some good hits.
No other word for it. Just technical precision from the phenomenal one.
Here comes Cameron Grimes to enter the fray here in this Royal Rumble. And now Styles. Ooh, that got turned around on Styles. Shoulder right to the knee. Uh-oh. This could be it.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Ooh! Counting it down. Who is it going to be?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. And Veer is ready as he'll ever be to enter the Royal Rumble. In the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target, battling to stay alive now. With a crucial elbow.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in. Who will entrance 16 be?
Here comes number 16!
Who will entrance 16 be? Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
And here comes the winner of the 2015 Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns.
Dominating shot.
Now we have Owens.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off. A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Getting set up for something in the corner. And some effective offense with that one.
Military press.
Ooh. Oh, right to the gut.
Lifts their opponent's legs. That's a freak.
Ringing the arm. Looking out for a top wrist block. Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
And Owens finding himself once again on the wrong side of an offensive exchange.
Hang in there. Just a little bit longer to go.
And talk about an impressive combination, guys.
AJ Styles has been
Side
eliminated.
suplex.
Oh, what a kick.
Cedric Alexander has been eliminated.
Looking for elimination here.
Get ready. Getting ready to send one over.
And guys, Shinsuke Nakamura can really change the complexion of this Rumble.
Oh my goodness.
Roman Reigns has been eliminated.
Nailed by Nakamura. Look out. Oh, axe kick. Big forearm. Who's it gonna be?
He got whipped into that corner. Oh, what a kick. And Cody Rhodes enters the fray now, ready to make an impact in this Rumble. Now looking at Grimes. An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Reigns gets control.
Which superstar is this going to be?
One falling even harder impact. Looks like Solo Sikoa is out next, ready to shake this Rumble up. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Big clothesline.
Orton with great ring awareness.
Oh, impressive counter. We are moments away from the next entrant. We've got MVP entering the Royal Rumble chaos.
Got the 4-Nelson.
Slam! Terrible position to be in here. Might not end well. Oh, right to the throat.
Bang, nice contact there.
Big fall.
Devastating maneuver. That just happened.
Nakamura's globe-trotting experience being put to the test here.
Yeah, Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct.
Suplex.
Strikes with a kick.
Vicious right forearm. Dodged right on cue.
And did you... Ref, are you blind? And he denies Cody.
Knee lift by Nakamura. Look out. Oh, axe kick. Kinshasa.
Uh-oh. This could be it. Sizing each other up, each of these competitors wants to stamp their name in the history books as the winner of the Royal Rumble. Spinning heel kick. Could very well get dumped out of here. Remarkable power being shown here. Leg drop. Oh, clothesline. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Up and down. What a gourd buster.
Side kick finds the mark.
This is that one-of-a-kind energy of Shinsuke coursing through his veins. He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now.
Oh, man.
Sikoa hits the spinning solo.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Honestly, I'm guessing everyone else can smell chum in the water at this point.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Caught with a lariat.
What's Nakamura preparing here?
Goes down face first from the gourd buster.
German suplex spiked.
This is the moment these two have been dreaming about, but only one of them will win the Royal Rumble match.
Saw it coming and slowed it down. Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely.
It's over! Winner of the Rumble!
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa! The following contest is a gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Elimination can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Here comes our tribal chief.
Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns.
And representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion in WWE history.
3+ years of dominance, dozens of successful title defenses.
Yeah, it's got to feel like pure intimidation when you are facing Roman Reigns. It may even feel like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated.